Hello everyone, today we will be looking to the Ansa Cervicalis. Ansa Cervicalis is mostly asked as a short note, okay. Now, coming to this topic, this is a very small and an easy topic just to understand a little bit. The word Ansa here, which I say in Ansa Cervicalis, means loop. And when I say cervicalis, it means neck, that is the cervical region, okay. So I can say that Ansa cervicalis is nothing but it is a loop in the neck, and in the neck also in which particular part? On the lateral part of the neck. Now lateral part is of the neck is like the side portion, okay. So if this is the human face, so this is going to be the lateral part, okay. Now, how does the Ansa cervicalis looks like, or what is the whole concept of Ansa cervicalis? Firstly, this is the loop in the neck. You're clear with this concept? Moving ahead, before we go to Ansa cervicalis, there is one thing you need to know about the ventral remisse C1 to C5 of the spinal nerves. So basically, of the spinal nerves that goes back into the like the back region, which goes into the back region, the spinal nerves are going to have certain ventral remisse like C1, C2, C3, C4 and C5. Now these ventral remisse are going to put nervous supply. Now for example, the greater auricular nerve, we get this from C2 and C3. So we can say the root value. So we can say that the root value here is going to be C2 and C3. Similarly, for the supraclavicular nerve, the root value is going to be C3 and C4. Okay. So this is the concept of ventral remisse, or just remember there are these 5 remisse from C1 to C5. So basically, if you take in consideration the first 3, C1, C2, C3, and bring these remisse here, C1, C2 and C3, you will find that C1 is giving rise to a superior thread, or what you say to be the superior root, and the C2 and C3 in combination, they are giving rise to the inferior root. Now what do you mean by superior root, inferior root? See here, C1 here is giving a rise to a root which is going like this, okay. It is going in the superior region. When we talk about C2, C3, it is going in a root that is inferior region. Clear with this concept? Now coming to what passes to what. See, the C1 here is going to supply 2 muscles. It is the geniohyoid muscle and the thyrohyoid muscle. Clear? So I can say C1 is going to supply 2 muscles, the geniohyoid, other being the thyrohyoid. And also the 12th cranial nerve is passing by through it. Okay, this is about the C1. Coming to the C2 or C2 plus C3 together in consideration, and the important one, this is going to supply all the infrahyoid muscles, or you can say all the muscles that are below the hyoid bone are going to be supplied by C2 and C3, and the 3 infrahyoid muscles that we have here is the sternohyoid, sternothyroid and the omohyoid. Now both the bellies of omohyoid, the inferior belly of omohyoid and the superior belly of omohyoid. So this was all about the Ansa cervicalis. It is a very small topic. These different C1, C2, C3 remisse are going to form superior and inferior root, and now they are going to supply different muscles, okay. Superior one will supply geniohyoid and thyrohyoid, some other tongue muscles, and a nerve, that is the 12th cranial nerve, is passing by through it. Then we have the inferior root which is being constructed by C2 and C3, which is giving rise to 4 infrahyoid muscles. These are the 4 infrahyoid muscles like the omohyoid, both the bellies, the sternothyroid and the sternohyoid. So this was all about Ansa cervicalis. Usually this question is asked only as a short note. I hope that the video was clear to you. Thank you.